The teams then, France against Brazil. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I'll go for Douglas Costa. This fella really sparks in the opposition's final third. He's a bag-of-tricks dribbler who can tie defenders in knots, and a real entertainer, so I hope he can excite.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Now the pass. Spoon forward, and it's Lacazette. And back to base. They'll chase that. The shot's on! He's got away with one there.
I love to see a team closing down from the front like that, and I think they did brilliant to win it back and get the shot away.
Felipe. That's the throw. Paulinho, proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Casemiro. Thiago Silva. Willian. Marcelo. It's a goal kick. Kurzawa. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Lloris catches it safely. Pogba. Kurzawa. Casemiro gets it back. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Felipe with the ball through. Coutinho, he's off on a Philippe Coutinho! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Neymar. Payet. Tries a through ball. Lacazette wanders offside.
He may have been caught offside, but that's his game. He plays on the shoulder of the last defender and hopes to time it right, Peter.
Marcelo. Play for a throw. Oh, he's through, and he's on his way! Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Griezmann looking for options. Driving on, he's had a go! He's missed another one.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal.
Griezmann gathers from the goal kick. And it's Neymar. Looks to slip it through. It's a brilliant interception. Neymar finds himself offside. Thiago Silva. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Not much subtle. Neymar has been caught there. It's a foul.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
He'll fancy himself from here. Neymar! Keeper's not concerned by that. Neymar lobs it in gently. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Oh, I tell you, only just. It was well spotted.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Griezmann, can he get through? Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's had a shot! Oh, fantastic. Looks like a good ball through, and the counter is on. Koscielny charges in. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Now the pass. Lacazette. And the finish!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
France take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Oh, well played. Oh, what a stop. Had to be at his very best. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
That gets things going for the second half.
Brazil don't need to press the panic button just yet.
It's Willian! Griezmann brings the ball forward. Oh, he's broken through. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. There will be a throw-in. Neymar. Conte battles to win it back. And that's put paid to a promising move. Willian. Paulinho takes control of it and he's on the move. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Yeah, and it's a good opportunity to level it, and they have several in this team who can take this.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Willian! What a save! Terrific reactions! Koscielny. Musa Sissoko. Brought forward. What does he try from here?
His decision-making really is what let him down more than anything else.
Paulinho. João Miranda with the ball through. Goalkeeper's ball. Pogba. Brazil still chasing a one-goal deficit here. He's gone for it! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, he certainly needs no invitation to run in on goal like that. Great strong run, but just wasn't able to apply the finish.
Neymar. Fine defending there. He spotted the run and played him through. Caught offside that time.
Well, when a defence moves up in unison like that, they usually catch someone straight.
João Miranda. And it's Paulinho. Paulinho passes it through. And he's there to hoof it away. Kurzawa does well to read it and intercepts. France have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
It's a loose ball. Neymar tries running with the ball at his feet. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Griezmann. Now the pass. Musa Sissoko collects the ball from behind. Chance to... has a pop! Musa Sissoko crosses in a low one. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Philippe Coutinho displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Pogba. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Played out to the right. Musa Sissoko gets into some space. Sissoko! Oh, and that should have been two.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Massive leap! And that would have won it.
What a massive let-off that was. They're still in it, but this could be pivotal.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Neymar with the ball through. Philippe Coutinho gets it back. And he's straight offside.
Yeah, as long as one voice is making the call to step up, they got it right.
He'll try from distance. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Rafael Varane. And it's Payet. Payet is on a run down the left wing. Thiago Silva, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Brings it forward. Throw in. It's come loose. Looks like a good ball through. Brazil could have here their final chance. Koscielny boots it to safety. Shot at goal! Belts one. Brazil don't have many options and time is running out. Koscielny puts his foot on the gas. And Sissoko! And with that, the final whistle. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away.
Well, once they went behind, I just wonder whether the manager can be pleased with himself. I thought he could have done a little bit more to get them back on level terms.
Live game is Brazil against France. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
So off we go then. Koscielny. Griezmann. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Neymar with the ball through. He's got away with one there.
Oh, look, I don't need to tell you that that is not a good area to lose possession in, and should it be repeated, I think there's a real chance that the next time they're going to be punished for it.
Griezmann displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Out to the flank. Griezmann. Paulinho tries to switch the play. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Coaxed out to the wing. Philippe Coutinho looking to get on the end of this. Oh, great ball! Has a pop! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it. It's been such a positive start. I think the next step has to involve tucking one away.
Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
So what now? Now the pass. Philippe Coutinho is flagged offside. Kurzawa. Looks like a good ball through. Daniel Alves does well to read it and intercepts. it's Conte. Lacazette. It's Lacazette! Griezmann. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Hits one! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Kurzawa gathers from the goal kick, lobs it in gently. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's away! Passes it through. Shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Gets good distance on it. Marcelo. Paulinho. It's gone out for a throw-in. Looks to slip it through. And he's straight offside. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Payet with the ball through. Lacazette looking to get on the end of this. Got it on the right now. What's on? Plays a clever pass. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Driving on, he could shoot here. Pogba. Pogba! That's a half-decent try. Referee's given a throw. A chance to play it in. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now the pass. Real chance! Has a hit! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. Casemiro versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Brazil break the deadlock.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Kurzawa pumps it upfield. Tries a through ball. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Goes wide. Payet. And the finish! Saved only by poor finishing.
Probably not his best option. I think goalkeepers are normally happy for players to have a go from there.
And we hit half-time.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Brazil leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So off we go once more. Brazil carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Now the pass. Payet. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Now it's Griezmann. Can he deliver? Payet. It's Payet! And out to safety. Paulinho. Dinks one in. Nice little chip. Good clearance and very necessary. Hoists it high. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, that's a waste. Looks like a good ball through. Lacazette finds himself offside.
Well, it was the early through ball that almost caught everyone out in that instance, all but for our flag-waving assistant referee.
That's the throw. Payet. Chance! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Aimed long and direct. Goalkeeper's ball. Casemiro, a scorer already in the game. Daniel Alves plays it over to the other flank. Griezmann. It's a loose ball. Ball is over the line. Played into the middle. Shoots! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Into the channel. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising. Looks to slip it through. Neymar passes it through. Can he score? Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Yeah, and he knew he had to get his effort away before being closed down, but he could have sacrificed a little power then for a bit more accuracy.
And it's Lacazette. Griezmann. Who's going to make this theirs? Payet goes pulsing down that left-hand side, aimed in towards the... Gets up to head it! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, he won't need telling what a big chance that was. The look on his face says the lot.
Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Brazil desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Griezmann with the ball through. It's got through to him. Lacazette beats the offside trap. Gets wrestled off the ball. It's Casemiro. Tries a through ball. João Miranda passes it through. Kurzawa can hoist it clear. Brazil need to hold on for a few more moments. Now it's Lacazette, steered out wide. Paulinho. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? And the counter is on. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Marcelo. Now the pass. He's through. How about it? Sticks it away. And surely that does it. Perfect time, decisive strike. What about that, Jim Beglin?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Two up. And there goes the final whistle. Brazil did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. Your reflections then, Jim?
Of course, we all love to watch the creative side of the game and goal scorers, but there's an art to good defence too, and their organisation and discipline has helped earn this win.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
We go round and round looking for people and places to fill our hearts, to fill our souls. People and places. We go round and round looking for people and places to fill our hearts, to fill our souls. People and places.
So where do you go? Where'd you go when your heart slowly dies? Quit playing your roles, pulling smiles as you're crying inside. You can read a million tired minds with a storm and light behind the faded eyes. Hear 1,000 broken, deeply broken hearts if you say it loud tonight. So where do you run? Where you run, you can hide from yourself. You'll never get far till you dare to love your mistakes. You can read a million tired minds with a storm and light behind the faded eyes. With 1,000 broken, deeply broken hearts, you will say it loud tonight. Choose your happy ending, and you'll never be alone again. Get your happy ending, for you know you're gonna love again. Choose your happy ending, and you'll never be alone again. Get your happy ending, for you know you're gonna love again. You will love again, again. You will love again, and you will love again. So where do you run? Where you run, you can hide from yourself. You will love again. You will love again, and
And our live game is France against Brazil. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
So it's away we go then. Pogba, looks like a good ball through. It's a good-looking cross. Philippe Coutinho. Looks to slip it through. Griezmann. He's gone for it! Goal! France!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Koscielny. Griezmann has a pop! Casemiro.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Promising cross. And here's the chance to counter. It's a good run down the left-hand side. That'll be a throw-in. Douglas Costa. Koscielny. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann pushes it out wide. Now it's Neymar. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to? Hits one! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! They have come roaring back!
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Brazil grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Willian has been given offside.
He may have been caught offside, but that's his game. He plays on the shoulder of the last defender and hopes to time it right, Peter.
Payet gets it back. Daniel Alves hurtling down that right flank. Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has. Casemiro. Willian. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. It's come loose. Played out to the wing. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, when a defence moves up in unison like that, they usually catch someone straight.
Payet. Now it's Griezmann. Pogba. Douglas Costa passes it through. It's a throw in. Neymar's cross. That intervention was very necessary. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. And it's Payet. Now it's Lacazette. It's Lacazette! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
It's a loose ball. Conte. Where to from here? Tries a through ball. We'll chase that. Corner. Willian absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to
He's had a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
That's such a great run he made there. He got away from two defenders as well. That's wonderful play.
He's tried one! It's bounced out! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Well, to strike a volley requires exactly the right balance, and I think that's what maybe let him down there, Peter.
Kurzawa gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Pogba. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Oh, he's broken through. Looking to get within range. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. France have been awarded a penalty. The ball is on the spot. Here we go. And that's a poor penalty. And the first half is done. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Second period then underway.
France clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Gives chase. Shapes the shoots! That's the throw. Who's going to make this theirs? João Miranda does well there, alert. A chance to play it in. And he's cut it out. Philippe Coutinho pumps it upfield. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Conte. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Raphael Varane battles to win it back. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now the pass. Tries a through ball. Conte looking to get on the end of this. Heads it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Coutinho, well chased that. It's a goal kick. Willian.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Passes it through. Neymar! He's hit it first time. It so nearly came off for him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Oh, good interception. Looks like a good ball through. Casemiro plays it out to the wing. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Neymar's cross. Shoots! Koscielny. Rafael Varane. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Coutinho. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? France go in search of their winner. Has a look and has a go. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, there wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there.
Rafael Varane. Looks to slip it through. Spoon forward. Tries a through ball. Neymar has got himself a free kick.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Neymar ready to try one. Neymar! Oh, brilliant goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
Unbelievable.
They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And he's produced a beauty. Brazil take the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Philippe Coutinho tries to get it forward quickly. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Pogba, Casemiro gets it back. Looks like a good ball through. Neymar looks to dink one in. Aimed long and direct. Marquinhos does well there, alert. The shot's on! Disappointing finish in the end. It's Casemiro. Now the pass. Well played, he saw that coming. The final whistle. France are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this.
Don't go without me back home. I'll stay for I'm just a few dreams.
And here we have France against Brazil. And I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy has got great potential, and it's Paul Pogba. Not many players leave Manchester United and become better, but he's one. And not only has he improved his game, he's now one of the very best at what he does. A truly great mid...
Douglas Costa! He's done very well to get to that.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Brazil with another corner. Douglas Costa, can he score? Can he dig out a shot? Well, it's Lacazette. Into the channel. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Brazil have given away a penalty. This to go one up. And he's buried it! 1-0. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Well, that's about as cheeky as it comes. By going right down the middle, it may have backfired, but it's worked for him this time.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? So what now? He's gone for it! Goal! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
France take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other. Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
He's slid it, he's had a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well. Great leap! He will be livid with himself. Coutinho tries a through ball. Coutinho. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
And he thought he'd beaten the offside trap too. It's a good call.
Just the goalkeeper shoots! Really well taken goal. And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Brazil get themselves back into contention. He'll have a dip! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
This has has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Gets into some space, played into the middle. Well read, he sorted that out. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Neymar. Douglas Costa is fouled. Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
It so nearly came off for him. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
His decision-making really is what let him down more than anything else.
France going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Who's going to make this theirs? Good run down the left. What can they make of it? And it's Pogba. Casemiro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Plays it over to the other flank. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Philippe Coutinho displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
With a delicate ball, Lacazette is flagged offside. That is going to be the final action of the first half. And we are up to the break.
Brazil found themselves down a very big hole and somehow managed to dig themselves out of it. Having restored parity, they must fancy their chances of going ahead in what has been a great encounter, Peter.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. Second half then, just getting going. Marquinhos. Played out to the wing. Douglas Costa. Now it's Neymar. Chance! He's off on a marauding run. Now the pass. Looking to... and the finish! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, but I really like that link-up there. I think something I'm sure they can work on again and get it right.
Oh, he really wanted that.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Lacazette plays it in. intervention was very necessary. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Pumps it upfield. Floats one over. And he's cut it out. Spoon forward. Oh, good interception. Passes it through. Pogba looking to get on the end of this. Pogba. Philippe Coutinho with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
And it's Douglas Costa. He's away! Douglas Costa. Big chance! And the ball, it's come back out! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Griezmann. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Lacazette. Griezmann did well to pick out Lacazette, who just couldn't get the ball to sit for him. Looks to slip it through. Surely hits one! Goal! France! And they get themselves in front!
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. France go into the lead. To be more accurate.
France have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Looks like a good ball through. Griezmann looking to get on the end of this. Griezmann. Is it in? And the follow-up. He scores! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Griezmann was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
France have a free kick. Marquinhos is off, and the boss has some thinking to do now. Goes long. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Touch and go. Aren't they supposed to get the benefit?
That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Goes wide. Pogba gets into a good position. Play for a goal kick. Oh, he's broken through. Douglas Costa. Oh, he's through. Pretty robust, but the referee says no foul. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Looks to slip it through. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Yeah, this has all been caused by their own hastiness, really. A little bit of indiscipline. I think they've got to hold the run for just a fraction longer, and it'll certainly keep them on side more often than not.
Koscielny cuts it out. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Can he finish? Good clearance and very necessary. And time is up. Brazil puffed and puffed, but in the end, no joy. That's the game. The result is what matters, and this result is cruel. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Brazil were forced into chasing the game following that early concession, and it left them...
We go round and round looking for people and places to fill our hearts, to fill our souls. People and places. We go round and round looking for people and places to fill our hearts, to fill our souls. People and places. We go round and round looking for people and places to fill our hearts, to fill our souls. People and places. We go round and round looking for people and places to fill our hearts, to fill our souls. People and places.
Here we have Brazil against France. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
So off we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, the very exciting Antoine Griezmann. He has an impeccable first touch, and with the ball under control, he can use his many skills and swift changes of direction in running from out to in, and he wreaks havoc.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Griezmann. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Conte. And it's Griezmann. Lobs it in gently. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And the ball is out of play. Daniel Alves. Out of play for a throw. Now it's Willian. Now it's Neymar. Deftly done. He's made sure that that won't get through. Neymar finds himself offside.
Well, when a defence moves up in unison like that, they usually catch someone straight.
Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks.
Willian! He's got away with one there. Kurzawa. Conte. Paulinho tries running with the ball at his feet. Brazil get it back again. Oh, great chance! And a goal! And Brazil take the lead! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Brazil draw first blood here.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Tries to dink it in. Crunching tackle. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Corner given. Griezmann goes short. He's had a go! Philippe Coutinho can hoist it clear. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Marcelo. Well, he certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. It's gone out for a throw-in. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Koscielny. Philippe Coutinho battles to win it back. Casemiro passes it through. It's Neymar! Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Brazil grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Casemiro has been full of enthusiasm and desire, and his work rate has been very strong, and he's clever.
Neymar! Oh, it's a stunning goal! Oh, that is a gem! And already they're looking to run away with it.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. France can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Belts one, and he should have made it 4.
Well, that's an illustration of how good they are on the break. I mean, all the pace and power needed to go at it with real vigour then.
Spoon forward. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Pogba. And there's the end of the first half.
It's looking very much like game, set and match. A half of ruthless endeavour with a thirst for more. And just in case you think this is bias on my part, it isn't. This is fact.
Brazil very much in control here. 3 up and cruising. Here's the start of the second half. Neymar just wouldn't be beaten there. Pogba goes steaming forward. Lacazette plays it out to the wing. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
They can break here. Well won, that's good play. A bit of craft.
Well, when the keeper lost control of that, usually a striker would react first, so that defender deserves praise.
Where to from here? Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Philippe Coutinho looking to get on the end of this. He's going for the chip. More and more and more and more. They are running riot. Ruthless and relentless, utterly rampant. Smartly deceptive, what quality.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Brazil tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. They get a throw in. Neymar looking to pen a big chance! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
Koscielny positions himself well and cuts it out. Paulinho gets it back. Gives chase. Conte did well to pick out Lacazette, who just couldn't get the ball to sit for him. Thiago Silva. And it's Dani Alves. Douglas Costa. Hurtling down that right flank. Kurzawa. France have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Out towards the flank. Shapes the shoots! And that's wide.
Well, there's no messing about with this fella, is there? Just went straight down the middle. If only he could have applied the finish with the same conviction.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Lacazette. Pogba. Griezmann. It's a loose ball. Now it's Neymar. Neymar. Oh, he's made his way through. Can he deliver? Good challenge, he just stood firm. Neymar. It's Neymar! He's put it wide.
Probably not his best option. I think goalkeepers are normally happy for players to have a go from there.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Played out to the right. Now the pass. Oh, real chance! And he's cut it out. That's gone a long way up and away. Conte. And it's Griezmann.
It's a baffling decision to go it alone, Peter, when the odds were stacked against him. Just had to get his head up and look right.
Marcelo. Pogba. Tries a through ball. Daniel Alves. And it's Pogba. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Defenders on the back foot. Pogba. Can't get the better of his opposite number. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. That is gorgeous! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Unbelievable.
Oh, that is a bit special. France grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Disappointing finish in the end. It so nearly came off for him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Brazil, a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Brazil have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Playing your roles, pulling smiles as you're crying inside. You can read a million tired minds with a storm and light behind the faded eyes. Hear 1,000 broken, deeply broken hearts if you say it loud tonight. So where do you run? Where you run, you can hide from yourself. You'll never get far till you dare to love your mistakes. You can read a million tired minds with a storm and light behind the faded eyes. With 1,000 broken, deeply broken hearts, you will say it loud tonight. Choose your happy ending, and you'll never be alone again. Get your happy ending, for you know you're gonna love again. Choose your happy ending, and you'll never be alone again. Get your happy ending, for you know you're gonna love again. You will love again, again. You will love again, and you will love again. So where do you run? Where you run, you can't hide from yourself. You will love again. You will love again, and you will love again. You will love again, and again. So where do you go? Where'd you go when your heart slowly dies? Quit playing your roles, pulling smiles as you're crying inside. You can read a million tired minds with a storm and light behind the faded eyes. Hear 1,000 broken, deeply broken hearts if you say it loud tonight.
France against Brazil. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
So we're up and running. Rafael Varane, chipped through. Pogba looking for options. Payet. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Shoots!
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Willian. Lobs it in gently. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann tried to play it through. Douglas Costa makes himself available. Rafael Varane. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Willian. Looks to slip it through. And it's the goalkeepers to claim.
France have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Marcelo. He goes long. Timely intervention. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Daniel Alves pumps it upfield. Neymar. Neymar! That is wayward. Koscielny. And it's Griezmann. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Griezmann passes it through. He's got the ball, he's got big chance! Giroud, it's bounced out! Goal! France! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
France take the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And Titi tries to get it forward quickly. Marcelo dinks one in. Douglas Costa looking to get on the end of this. And he's there to hoof it away. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Casemiro does well to read it and intercepts. Lacazette with the ball through. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed, an easy read for the defence.
Conte, Pogba, and it's Griezmann. Now it's Giroud. Payet floats one over. Giroud. Who's going to make this theirs? Payet produced a good ball to find Giroud, but he was just unable to find a shot. Aimed long and direct. Neymar. Oh, the ball's come loose. Fires from distance. Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Willian. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Spoon forward. And we've reached half-time.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Here we go again.
Brazil need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by...
France have a free kick. Payet taking charge of the dead ball.
Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't serve as any guarantee here.
That was travelling.
Well, technically that was a beautifully struck shot from so far out, and I just thought he was a little unlucky then.
Fine defending there. Looks like a good ball through. Well chased that. He's had a go! Aimed long and direct. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Marcelo. Firmino. Tries a through ball. Neymar. Looking for a decent ball in. Surely he scores! Koscielny going full steam ahead down the left flank. Tries to get it forward quickly. Goes for goal! Now, and the follow-up! Back of the net! And with that goal comes comfort! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Pogba looking to play it into the box. Heads it! Good clearance and very necessary. Get a throw in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. It's a loose ball. And it's Dani Alves. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Dani Alves. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Philippe Coutinho showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Paulinho charges in. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Willian. Now the pass. Firmino. Now it's has a hit! Payet boots it to safety. Payet with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Griezmann pumps it upfield. Giroud. Out wide to the right. On the right now, what's on? Lacazette delivers. Gets up to head it! Oh, not the best of headers. It's Griezmann! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
France take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Willian plays a clever pass. Koscielny. Who's going to make this theirs? Oh, good interception. Philippe Coutinho pushes it out wide. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Well played, he saw that coming. Koscielny plays it out to the flank. Lacazette. And out to safety. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. It's Paulinho. Paulinho plays it out to the wing. 4 extra minutes added on. Goes wide. Pogba. Good idea, just poorly executed. France can't seem to retain possession. Spoon forward. And the referee brings it to a close. Brazil, well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think they struggled to handle the high press from the opposition and were wasteful with the ball time and time again as a result. They really needed to pick up in that area. They didn't, and that's why it's got away from them.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Times, and I know that tonight we're gonna survive.
Be with me and I'll take whatever comes. Yeah, broken dreams, let's turn it to dust. I don't overcast every hope that I'm chasing. Help me see the world like it's new. I was running blind all the time I was wasting. Me and you. you go? Where'd you go when your heart slowly dies? Quit playing your roles, pulling smiles as you're crying inside. You can read a million tired minds with a storm and light behind the faded eyes. Hear 1,000 broken, deeply broken hearts if you say it loud tonight. So where do you run? Where you run, you can hide from yourself. You'll never get far till you dare to love your mistakes. You can read a million tired minds with a storm and light behind the faded eyes. With 1,000 broken, deeply broken hearts, if you say it loud tonight. Choose your happy ending, and you'll never be alone again. Get your happy ending, for you know you're gonna love again. Choose your happy ending, and you'll never be alone again. Get your happy ending, for you know you're gonna love again.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, Brazil against France. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy has got great potential, and it's Paul Pogba. Not many players leave Manchester United and become better, but he's one. And not only has he improved his game, he's now one of the very best at what he does. A truly great midfield talent for me.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Conte. Now it's Payet. Kurzawa looking up to see who wants it. Can he put it away? Spoon forward. Dashing forward at pace. Now the pass. Now it's Neymar. Chance! He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Coutinho. It's anyone's ball. He's got away with one there. Paulinho. João Miranda. Shoots! That really should have hit the net.
Well, that's an illustration of how good they are on the break. I mean, all the pace and power needed to go at it with real vigour then.
Pogba gets it back. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
Keeper beats it away. Kurzawa. And it's Payet. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. France get it back again. Goes for goal! Goal! France! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
France take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Daniel Alves tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Conte, Neymar concedes a free kick for that. And he's going to have his name taken. He's away! Great run, he's gone for it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
João Miranda does well there, alert. Neymar. It's Neymar! Missed by a fraction. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Griezmann! And he's there to make a great save. Philippe Coutinho displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Giroud. Can he finish? It's Payet! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Neymar. Tries a through ball. And it's Payet. Shot at goal! Who's going to make this theirs? Looks like a good ball through. Can he score? It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Philippe Coutinho has given away a free kick. Now it's Neymar.
In truth, he was probably a tad selfish then. There were more options about.
Conte. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Neymar. Neymar! This could fall anywhere. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
France, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Here we go again then. France carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Oh, glorious footwork! Shoots! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, they just weren't able to deal with him. You know, he was allowed to go straight through the middle, and I'm sure he'll be a little angry at himself for missing that.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Paulinho, some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Passes it through. Well read, he sorted that out. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Pogba. Now it's Giroud. Now it's Pogba. Oh, well played. Griezmann gets flagged offside. Marquinhos. Played out to the wing, and that has put paid to that. Has a swing at it! Can he get the shot away? And out to safety. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Is it in? He's got away with one there. Casemiro gets into the right position to intercept. Daniel Alves with the ball through. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Looks like a good ball through. A chance! Oh, great chance! And a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
France have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other. Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Rafael Varane.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
And it's Griezmann. Griezmann with a delicate ball. He's had a shot! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Pogba just stayed on the right side of the defender there. I thought he showed wonderful patience, great experience to just make sure he didn't drift offside, and I just thought all round it was very intelligent play.
France hits one! Can he dig out a shot? João Miranda pumps
Well, it
it
certainly
upfield.
keeps the keeper on his toes.
Tries a through ball. The shot's on! That is special! Olivier Giroud! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Giroud was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
France look as though they're about to make a change. France tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Into the channel. Paulinho tries to get it forward quickly. Marcelo. Rafael Varane. Kurzawa. Pogba. Now it's Lacazette. He is there, and he's had a go! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save. Gets up to head it! Neymar. Paulinho. João Miranda. Aimed long and direct. Marcelo. João Miranda. And it's Marcelo. Now it's Neymar. Now the pass. Neymar, he's onside. Chip through. Lacazette. It's Lacazette! What about it? Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. France enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
of time, chasing happiness while you get what you need. There's nothing left of us but bleeding blades and knives. Tonight you'll know how it feels.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have Brazil against Brazil. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, how can I ignore the Brazilian Felipe Coutinho, who delivers an awful lot for a little guy. Great imagination and guile about his work in midfield, and in attack, he can punch considerably above his weight.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. So what now? And it's Neymar. Marquinhos plays it. Philippe Coutinho! Oh, great save, real class. Looks like a good ball through. Neymar, deftly done. Daniel Alves, and Coutinho!
Oh, this is already looking
stunning.
rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again. Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Philippe Coutinho has a pop! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Paulinho showed superb vision and awareness there in executing such a delightful little chip that took out a whole defence to find the runner. Shame it just couldn't be finished off.
Oh, he's in! Paulinho! Back of the net! And already they're looking to run away with it.
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
Brazil take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Lofted into the middle. Here's the cross, and he's cut it out. Casemiro knocks it away. Ball's loose, who's getting there? It's Paulinho! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Aimed forward. And it's Neymar. Neymar passes it through. Coutinho. Can he find a finish now? Looks to dink one in. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Casemiro. Oh, they could break here. Played out to the wing. Philippe Coutinho looking to get on. The shot's on! Saved only by poor finishing. Neymar. Willian. Chance! Gives chase. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Marcelo gets it back. Casemiro.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard.
Philippe Coutinho! That really should have hit the net. Casemiro gets it back. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Coutinho. Now the pass. Tries a through ball. Philippe Coutinho looking to get on the end of this. It's a brilliant interception. Neymar plays it out to the wing. Looks to slip it through. Oh, he's through, and he's on his way! Who's going to make this theirs? Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Casemiro. Neymar. Spoon forward. Forward. What does he try from here? Driving on, he could shoot here. João Miranda, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Neymar, out to the left it goes. A chance! Coutinho. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Harmlessly behind.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
Daniel Alves pumps it upfield. Tries a through ball. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. There is the half-time whistle. Any Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Brazil looked good for their lead. As soon as they went ahead, they took full advantage of a loss of concentration and landed a second blow before recovery from the first. It's kicking them while they're down, and it's got to be done.
Brazil go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. That gets things going for the second half. Paulinho, Neymar, and it's Neymar. Coutinho. That intervention was very necessary. Neymar plays it out to the wing. Now the pass. Now it's Neymar. Neymar. It's Neymar! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! The second half sparked straight into life. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Has a swing at it! He's in, surely! And the follow-up? No mistake! And with that goal comes comfort! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Hits it!
Well, when the keeper lost control of that, usually a striker would react first, so that defender deserves praise.
Neymar passes it through. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Battles to win it back. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Played out to the right. Douglas Costa looking to get on the end of this. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Marcelo, who does have an assist to his name. Looks like a goes for goal! Oh, he's really drilled it.
There was very good technique and purity behind the hit, but the accuracy was just a little off there, Peter.
Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that. And
Casemiro! Prepared to hit it from distance. Not this time, but he's never shy about having a go. Brazil keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Gets it back. Neymar. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Thiago Silva hurtles into the tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Out wide to the right. Looks to slip it through. Casemiro. Marcelo. Goes on a charge down the left. It's a loose ball. Spoon forward. Done very well to intervene. Floats one over. Caught offside that time. Marcelo. Daniel Alves does well there, alert. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Big chance! And Coutinho! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Marcelo. Willian. Neymar.
We go round and round looking for people and places to fill our hearts, to fill our souls. People and places